Okay, looks like we're getting ready to start again. We got Lafungo sat down as player 1. Aaron's going to be player 2, just trying to find a comfortable chair for himself. Is he happy with this one? He's giving it a good rock. I think he's accepted it and will use it. This chair may well be his built-in excuse if he loses. Just sorting out his mask. There we go. Mask sorted, chair sorted, glasses sorted. He's found his pad, ready to go. A little elbow bump. And we're going to start off on Ghost Valley 1. So we're still in the winners quarterfinals, the first round of the top 8 double elimination bracket. This is going to be a first to 5 to win the match. Straight away we see a little bit of elbows out at the beginning of GV1.
Definitely. Aaron with the ball hits.
So that's going to be quite difficult to come back from unless you get a bolt. So Aaron's probably just going to sit on this bolt until Lafungo passes the items on lap 4. Unless Lafungo picks up a ghost, in which case Aaron will just instant use it. It'll be interesting to see what would happen if Lafungo picks up a mushroom, because you can long boost while bolted. Okay, so Aaron's keeping it all the way till lap 5 by the looks of it.
That's why I was surprised that Lafungo didn't drop that green a little bit earlier. Tries to run into him and drop the banana. But 1-0 Aaron.
Yep. Nice bolt. Better to be lucky than good, though being both is generally the preferred option. Nice aggressive start from the both of them again. Lafungo was probably looking to get just out ahead because of that banana. But Aaron's got out ahead, has his mushroom, collects a fanner though. Going to use that mushroom to get back up to speed, and we're neck and neck again. Ooh, Aaron getting the bearer of the items again, getting the red shell here. Very powerful item.
Could consider firing this back, possibly.
I think he'll wait till there's a little bit more separation. Gone into infinite boost. He's going to have to get rid of it.
Yeah. I had to get rid of it in a place where it was always going to get neutralized by a wall. That was a beautiful, beautiful boost by Lafungo there.
Lafungo gets rid of the ghost but doesn't pick up an extra item. Missing the second place items is not something you really want to be doing, but he's close enough that he'll get another shot at them.
Wow!
Wow, indeed.
Oh, he fired straight to the left.
Yeah, that was... I thought it looked like a bit of a panic shot, really.
Yeah.
There was no need to fire it then.
Just tried to snatch. He could have waited. He got himself right on the shoulder. I was very surprised to see him doing that. That was a tactical bad mistake there. That was an error.
I mean, there will be a reason why Lafungo chose to do it that way. Probably the banana. He was probably concerned about the banana getting dropped, and then Aaron getting out of range, that he kind of rushed the red shot. But yeah, I think he would have been better off just moving out to the side, dropping slightly behind, and then taking the red shot.
And I'm surprised Aaron kicking the feather where he did. I would have thought it would have been a lot more of the star now is a massive help to him. So you're just going to try and kick out. Yeah, a double star for Aaron. I think that red shell came by frustration from Lafungo there.
Lafungo is not going to be happy, I think, with how some of these items have been going in this match so far.
Because that just seemed like a red shell just out of pure frustration.
It's still going to be very close.
Very close, very close. Corner. No.
Yeah.
You,
Reno,
even, with,
hmm.
even with the mask on, you can see that Lafungo is not happy right now.
He has every right not to be happy as well.
Yeah, agree, totally. He seems to have learned the Carol nod of Zoom starts. That little nod of having got the boost.
Also, I know Aaron has a habit of when things are going really well for him, of letting you know that things are going really well for him.
Yes.
Like he'll have a little laugh in between the rounds, and he'll nudge you about how he's driving really well when you know he's just getting items.
Yeah.
It can get under your skin. I think it's a tactic he does a little bit deliberately on some people.
Mm-hmm. But when you're playing right beside somebody, it's gamesmanship, but it is going to be part of the game. As long as there's no insults getting thrown, there's no there can't really be a rule against it. I mean, they're wearing face masks, not mouth gags.
I don't mind the odd insult being thrown in a SMK match, especially if the player's playing on friendly terms. I think it's different if players aren't on friendly terms.
Yeah.
But this looks like it's a relatively straightforward one for.
Oh.
I mean, he's still got a whole lap ahead.
A whole lap, yeah.
I mean, it's an interesting red, but it is in the scheme of the race.
It looked to me slightly mistimed that he fired it a little bit too early, but so that he didn't get a chance to bounce the fungo into the gap. But so we still play on.
This time it's Lafungo with a really good opener item. Aaron's zooming off with a mushroom. I think that Lafungo will favour his ability to drive over Aaron.
Drive, yes.
Get into first with that ghost and then hold it on.
Oh, or maybe not now. It'll be dumped now.
Well, he'll see what Aaron gets and take that and then discard it and then pick up. It'll be interesting to see what Lafungo does if he gets a feather. I would expect him to just use it rather than hold it to the end.
You're saying that you think that he can't be missing the item boxes like that. You think that he'd be waiting for a bolt?
I think if he'd got a feather on that lap, he would have used it on that lap because rather than just hold it for lap 5 and then cycle through and see what else he gets in the rest of the race, because he may still well get another feather. I think now if Lafungo picks up a feather on lap 4, he'll probably hold it to lap 5 to do it at the end. Especially with
he's gone out of range now.
It doesn't really matter now.
Fenner Twam, terrible luck. Aaron can just go very safe. And
yeah, there's nothing really left on the track to interfere with Aaron's race now, so 4-1 match point. 4 match points for Aaron. So heading to Donut Plains 3.
This is 2018 match race Aaron that we're seeing at the moment.
Fungo managed to get back onto the correct line. Oh, again, Aaron with a better item, but this time Lafungo is ready for it. Taps the brake, drops behind, reds into the water, and then Aaron quickly follows it. Lafungo is out to a nice lead. It's always nice to be in the lead on this track. You get the choice of whether you want to start dropping items on the bridge or not. Aaron has, but a single banana on the bridge shouldn't be an issue for Lafungo, and whatever gets dropped will always be there for Aaron as well.
And as well, Sat Lafungo has the insurance. Well, did have the insurance room.
Yeah, get the use out of it. He's not going to get anything really any better that Aaron might want to steal with the ghosts, so If he didn't use that shroom, it would have gotten stolen before Aaron got to the next item boxes anyway, so... Use it, clear. Probably, oh, chose not to drop the banana on the bridge. That's a slight
I
surprise.
was very surprised at that myself as well.
But sometimes
just
if you're pressing buttons on the bridge, it gets you out of the rhythm of what you normally press to get around it. So I can understand not wanting to mess about on that bridge at all and just guarantee that you drive to the end smooth.
Yep.
You had a
Well,
big enough lead.
our last match was 4-2, and there was a comeback to 5-4. So
Lufungo should not be winning that exchange. Player 2 has an advantage on the initial interactions on Rainbow Road, but Lufungo just went more aggressive. If Aaron had matched the aggression, Aaron would in all likelihood have come out on top. But now you've got Lufungo out in the lead with a feather. This is about as comfortable a position as you want to be in on this track. Interesting to see if Aaron can pick up a feather and force Lufungo into a decision on lap 5.
yeah, but to be honest, you realistically want to ghost in this situation if you're Aaron, and you definitely do not want to start.
I mean, at least there's 2 long straights, so he can activate it here.
Yep.
He only really needs to. Oh wow!
Double
that
star.
You don't want to see. And now I think it was a bit late activating a star, so it's going to run out mid this corner. Oh, he's obviously gone for the second star. I have no idea where that. Oh, wow. That star ran out at kind of the perfect time for him, and then he shroomed into a thwomp.
And now there's no need for Lufungo to even contemplate the feather.
So someone is
Unless you want
asking
to do
about
swag.
the Donut Plains Waterbouts on PAL. I believe it is possible, but it's kind of like a 1 in 1,000 plus shot that it actually works. So it's essentially a glitch. I don't even think it's allowed under the rules.
Alright, so Choco Island 2.
I know
Down the
Lufungo agrees with me that this track is the best in the game. He has nothing but nice things to say about this track.
Well, he won't be saying nice things about Aaron having the mushroom.
You don't mind that. You don't mind Aaron having that mushroom because exactly what happened. I don't think Aaron's that well practiced in some of the long boosting, especially knowing when to terminate the long boost. Much better one that time, but again, he messes up at the end of it.
Is gonna have to hold a mushroom because he had a little bit too much interference, and now it's just how did he not get hit by that green? Ay.
I'm just needing a feather here. Get some mushroom. But, okay, so this one's finished. I'm surprised that Aaron hasn't actually just quit out of it. I'm actually pleasantly surprised. In previous years, Aaron would have just quit out as soon as he came to a stop on that wall.
Yeah. So we're going to a winner takes all on DP2.
Let's hope they both get the same start.
Yeah.
And that's kind of what I didn't want to see, because that may well just mean Lufungo driving off into the distance. A bit anticlimactic. That mushroom cut from Aaron saves a very small amount of time.
About less than a second, about 0.7, I think.
It depends on how well you execute it and how much speed you carry on to the other side.
Yeah, because in PAL you just kind of stick onto the water. It becomes more like a kind of a treacle that you bounce over rather than actual water.
Aaron with the red shell, I have a feeling he's going to hold on to it and just go full time trial mode and see if he can catch up. Which is risky. I think more times than not you'll end up crashing out doing this kind of style.
In which case, with Lufungo, I will be dropping greens on the line.
Okay, so he's traded out and got a star. He'll come around this little section here and then activate it now.
and it didn't seem to grip for him. I think he might have had to let off the gas. Just did not have the control under the start. So Lafungo has battled back, it looks like.
Gonna lose his green shell. Aaron's just sitting around, probably complaining about how bad his item look is.
That's a great
And
recovery from Lafungo there.
He gets a nice
GG.
fist pump at the end from Lafungo. That meant quite a bit, that comeback for him there.
Oh yeah, because Lafungo definitely does not want to see Aaron beating him, and Lafungo doesn't even want to see Aaron in the medals.